everyone. I'm so glad you're here. This is Mrs. Shin, and I am just really happy to see all of you guys and be able to teach you guys art this year. Now, but I feel like I'm missing something. What do you think? You think I'm missing something? Oh, I know. I'm missing a mask. Nowadays, everybody has to wear a mask. You say, why? I'm sure you know why. To protect yourself and other people from getting sick. And we have to do our part, which is wearing masks. Although sometimes it's really difficult, sometimes it's hard to breathe, it feels like suffocating, it's hot, but it is best for all of us to do our part. So we have to wear a mask that needs to cover our nose and our mouth and all the way back over here, okay? Now, because we're wearing masks nowadays, it is hard for us to see what's behind the mask, especially if we want to express our emotions. We really cannot see what other people are feeling underneath the mask. Now, I don't know if you remember last year, at the end of the year, Mrs. Shin made this mask. I hope you remember if you drove by to pick up your supplies. Do you remember this mask? Now, I wanted to show Mrs. Shin is smiling and was very happy to see you guys underneath my mask. Okay, so what we're gonna do, we are going to create artwork, which is going to be a self-portrait, and we're gonna have a mask, but underneath the mask, we're going to create our self-portrait, our own face, so we can show what we're feeling underneath it. So grab your supplies and let's begin. You have the power. You have power to pause, fast forward, rewind. So use it when you need it. Okay, here are supplies that you need. You just need a plain paper, just copy paper will work, and pencil and eraser, and markers. I'm using Sharpie. You don't have to have Sharpie. You can just use markers if you have them. Here's color pencils if you have it, crayons. Just use the supplies that you have in your home. It doesn't have to be these. It could be anything that you want to use. Okay, we're gonna fold the paper in half, and we're gonna take the first layer and we're gonna flop it down and fold it down the bottom, and then we're gonna take the top, very top, and we're gonna fold it down, and then we're gonna open the very top layer, and then we're gonna start drawing. You can use pencil, marker, whatever you feel comfortable with. We're gonna find the middle of your paper, like so. I like to put my finger there so I know where the middle is, and we're gonna make the eye. Just make sure it's not touching that paper that we have folded when you're drawing. This is our eyes, like so. And then we're gonna draw the iris, color of our eyes, and then our pupil, which is the black part of our eyes. And I like to make it little highlight. Show there's a little highlight and not black. And then this is going to be a pearl, so I'm going to make an eyelash. If you don't want eyelash, you don't have to have eyelash. And then eyebrows are going to be very important, especially when we're wearing masks. We really cannot see our mouth to show our emotions. So eyebrows are going to play a big role. And then we're going to make the top face. This is the middle. I'm going to put a little dot. And that's where I'm going to start and touch that dot. From the dot, I'm going to come down. And try not to touch the paper that's folded right here. Okay, I know it's a little tricky, and then we're going to draw the top part of our ear, because not the whole ear showing. Okay, and now we're going to think about hair. Now, hair has a different texture, so think about how you're going to show your texture of your hair. Everybody has different
style of hair also. So think about how you're going to do that. Okay? Let's think about different hairstyles. So if you have bang, and you want to show your bang, okay? And then you have a short hair, okay? So that's another hairstyle that you can think about. So make sure that you make it personalized. Now we're gonna draw masks. So we need to create the bottom part of our face. So here is the center. I'm gonna put down the dot down here, not quite up, and then I'm gonna start from this line, and we're gonna go all the way down and touch that dot. Start over here, all the way down, touch that dot. Okay, and the mask, here's the folded line. I'm gonna make a little bitty dot up here, knowing that where I'm gonna stop and not touch the folded lines. I'm just gonna start from here and go all the way down to make a mask. Now, the fun part about mask, I've seen all kinds of style of mask. So think about what kind of pattern you're gonna create to show your personality and the way you want to be creative to show your mask style. Okay? And there are all kinds of fun ways to create this, because this one actually shows your own personality and your style. And there's no wrong and right way to do this. You just keep creating or making a pattern that you want to create in your mask. Okay? Alright? I'm going to do that one more time, because if you want to make sure that you're following it correctly, then, you know, at the beginning of the video I already told you that you have a power of pause and rewind and fast forward, so use that power. Okay, so here's mask. I'm going to put that dot over there again, and I'm going to follow that and make a mask. Okay, and this time I think I am going to make stripe. Now I think I'm going to make a line over here in the middle. You can do it however you want, because you guys are smart and you have your own style and you create your own mask design. No right or wrong way of doing this. Okay? Just have fun. Now don't forget to create the neck line down over here, like so. Okay? And then now we're going to create the inside of the face. You're going to open it up, and we're going to do exactly the same process. So here is a middle, and here's a middle line that we folded. We don't want to go below that line, okay? So here's a middle. We're going to put a little dot over there, and I'm going to go follow that line, make a chin, go follow that line, make a chin. Okay? Now since I have a big space over there, I'm going to make a big smiley face for her. Okay, and don't forget your nose. I forgot about that. Make sure the nose is right below that folded line. Don't draw it above it, because it's going to show, and we don't want that, because we want to mask covers up the nose. Okay, and then we're going to create. I'm going to make the line, kind of a little curved line, and then here is vertical line to draw her teeth. Okay, and then of course finish that half the ear. Okay, and draw your neck like so. Now we're not going to draw the t-shirt, because what we're going to do is we're going to actually try to create something fun, and it's going to describe about you. Okay, you're unique and you're very special, and think about how you can create and express who you are with the words. So, or a little bit of doodle, almost like a doodling. So if you want to write down, I am helpful. Okay, and if you want to create some bubble letter, you can do that, and I would start with pencil. Okay, so you can make the bubble letter. And if you know how to do different way to create bubble letter, I say go for it. Okay? You have your own way of doing things, and just make sure that you do it nice and fun. Okay? I'm going to put a little circle there, and I'm going to go back with my Sharpie. And I'm going to go over it. And you're very creative, and just have fun with it. Just express and write down things about you. Okay? And this is going to show who you are, since this is self-portrait. Okay? Okay, here's the magic of video. So here is the finished doodling part of her describing who she is. And we're going to repeat the same process here. And for this little boy. And let's think about maybe if you have a glasses, how are you going to make the glasses? So let's start from here, and you're going to make the half part of your glasses, the top part only. Okay. And then you're going to open it up, and then you're going to draw the bottom part of glasses. Whatever the shape your glasses is, you need to draw that. Okay, and then same thing here, let's draw the face. So find the center, and we're going to draw the chin right here. And then this time let's draw the face a little bit different. Smile, a little quirky. Okay, and then he's missing a tooth, which is okay. Okay, and then draw the neck, and then finish up his ears. Alright, and then now he's going to describe who he is with words.
Okay, when you're doodling, there are many different things you can think of, especially lines. We're drawing all different kinds of lines: straight lines, curved lines, zigzag lines, vertical lines, horizontal lines, diagonal lines. So think of a way to express yourself and make it fun using all different kinds of lines. Now I am starting coloring now, so use all different colors. And you can think of a different way to use crayons to color it. As you can tell, Mrs. Shin is coloring the edge of the face a little darker. That shows that our face is round. It creates that illusion. So make sure that you are experimenting with different ways to color it and fun way of coloring it. And I'm just coloring the patterns here and using 3 different colors and repeating over and over again. That's what the pattern is. Just don't forget to have fun with this project. This is meant to have really fun. So express yourself, describe yourself, and have fun with the colors and lines. And it would be nice not only to create one of these portraits for yourself, but create one for your family, for your mom and dad, your sisters and brothers, or even for relatives that you haven't seen for a while. Make one of these and send it to them. It will be a fun little surprise, and I'm sure they will really love it. So when I was coloring this hair, I used 3 different colors to create depth and interest. So don't forget to mix colors with crayons. It can be 3 colors, 4 different colors. So don't be afraid to experiment and have fun with colors, and that's how you learn. Now when you're done with it, you're going to create a little ray outside, radiant, using diagonal lines. And I will use 2 different colors, but you can use 3 colors and 4 different colors to make it interesting, and however you like, and make it go all out like a different ray, just yourself shining. Okay, here's my finished artwork. I hope you enjoyed it.
Thank you, Miss Cassie Stevens, for the idea. See you next time.